Well, hello, Bill Shaka here, welcoming you to another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's so easy to do. I appreciate everything you're doing on LinkedIn and Facebook and Twitter. But it would be very helpful if you would subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, you'll get notifications of these 5-Minute Motivators in your inbox, and everything will be good. I'm trying to monetize the channel. It would be very helpful for you to do that. Thank you. I appreciate you listening to me. Okay, so what are we going to talk about today? It's freaking hot in Costa Rica, by the way. I mean, this is going to air sometime, I believe, in May. And right now it's the end of March, and it is just ungodly hot here. I actually did a few episodes prior in my office just because it was so hot outside. Well, we're getting there again, and here I am today with a black shirt on. Duh. Anyway, I'd like to talk about the notion of suffering. Yesterday I talked about something very pragmatic. What would it feel like if it were true? And I gave you a real-life monetary example. Well, I want to get a little metaphysical today, at least a little philosophical, if not specifically metaphysical. I want to talk about suffering. And here's a good definition of suffering. How things are versus how we perceive them to be, or how we want them to be. How things actually are versus how we want them to be. Arguing with reality. Now, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? One of the reasons why we suffer is because we view things that exist that we wished were different. No kidding. I wish my beard was black instead of this little spot here, but it's not. Okay? I wish I looked like Tom Cruise, but I don't. He's getting a little rough around the edges too as he's getting older. I wish I had Richard Branson's money. Well, maybe I do, maybe I don't. Here's the point. When we internalize the way things should be in our own perception versus how they are, that discontinuity gap is suffering. Discontinuity, it's a word that comes from mathematics. It means when a function is no longer continuous. Nice, smooth, flowing function. When it kind of jerks around like an EKG, or when it breaks and there's a gap between one line and another, that's being discontinuous. Well, the discontinuity gap in perception is called suffering. And the suffering occurs because we are not happy with reality. Well, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? You aren't happy with reality? What could I say? Here's 3 words to assist you. Get over it. Because we can't change it. Look, I'm not talking to you here. I'm not pontificating. I'm not on the soapbox. There's a lot of times I'm not happy about certain things too. But I think back and say, you know what? I'll change what I can. I'll accept what I can't. And I'll move on. It's the whole idea behind not suffering. Be interested in everything, but attached to nothing. Be interested in everything, but attached to nothing. Stop worrying about your perception of the outcome. Do what you can to create as best a possible future as you can, and accept what is. You can't change it. At least not what is presently. So you might as well say, the hell with it. Let me take it as it is. Bill Shaka, thanking you for attending another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Hey, I hope I met your expectations. If I didn't, get over it. See ya.